MX Bikes has finally done it, boys. We have an official AMA series in the game here with Arena Cross, and as you can see behind me, the track is looking absolutely mint. But not only does it look mint, it rides mint. And I want to show you one section that I think is my favorite. We are trackside now, and there is this incredible triple section that Virtual Dock is hitting. Actually, hold on, this gives me an idea. What if we change this section to a wheel tap? Hold on, let me go get in the tractor. I haven't run one of these things in a while. How do I start this thing? I think it's there. Yeah, okay, let's make an adjustment. As you can see, I have made some adjustments to the track with my skid steer, and now Virtual Dock is able to wheel tap. What I'm saying is if you buy these tracks, you get 2 nights of racing, which is basically the same track, but with some different adjustments that make the tracks feel very different. Let's jump into the video where I get down into the nitty gritty, if you will. What's up, boys? Welcome back to round 1 of Arena Cross, or this is Reno, and this is night 1, because there are 2 different nights. We'll get into that. These are the first officially licensed tracks ever in MX Bikes, at least to my knowledge. And it's cool because this is a Motocross the Game collab. Basically what we did for Motocross the Game was we got the deal with Arena Cross and then, you know, decided to, hey, well, we can do this year's tracks in MX Bikes since we are Virtual MX, and they were down. And what's cool is these tracks will all be in Motocross the Game from launch, but to be clear, they will be, you know, all made in Unreal Engine and not MX Bikes. But we are in MX Bikes right now, and Kel's Red Rider and Question are the guys behind, you know, responsible for these tracks. And I gotta say, bro, I think I was a little nervous. Just Arena Cross is really tight and technical, and the previous Arena Cross tracks we've had in bikes, or like I guess a previous Arena Cross layout, you know, where it's just like the horseshoe, the 18-second lap times, they're kind of interesting in bikes. But this is actually a pretty long lap time. It's about 40 seconds if you're going pretty fast. I've done like a 39.3. See if I can hit this. Oh my goodness, that triple's fun. But I gotta say, man, Kells and the boys absolutely killed this thing. It's so fun. Like I said, I had to do a bunch of laps on it to get, you know, comfortable for the, you know, the sight lap, and I wanted to make sure I was like flowy and not, you know, I don't know, mid. And dude, it was quite the pleasure to put a bunch of burners down on this track because it feels so good and it flows so well. What's cool is we're also going to be announcing very soon, there's a cool announcement coming out where there will be a competition on these tracks, which is part of that big announcement. And so I think you're going to see a lot of people sweating these tracks, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know, I've really been enjoying them. For Arena Cross, they're actually pretty big and pretty flowy, and it's cool. For the price of one track, really, you get both of the tracks, and honestly, it just helps support Arena Cross, it helps support MTG, it helps support the shop and the guys that worked on it. It's really a cool project that a lot of people are involved in. If you look around, man, there's a lot of real life brands that all, you know, had the sign off for, you know, for us to use them and sell it on the shop. And that's really cool, just to get more recognition, man. I mean, MX Bikes is doing a lot of things. Personally, I've made a little bit of a reach over into the real world. I've seen, you know, obviously then there's FXR has been around for a while, but Club MX has been coming over. You know, AJP is a real life team that's been involved. It's just, there's been a lot of real life, you know, crossover lately, and this is a huge crossover with a lot of brands. It's going to get a lot of eyes. So let's switch over to night 2 and just talk about some of those differences. And honestly, they're like really minimal, but it feels like a different track. So let's switch over real quick. All right, here we are over at night 2. So we're gonna look at what is the same. So far this whole section is the same. This feels, I'm pretty sure this is identical, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. It feels different. This wall is a little bit different as well. And then here's the first big change. You can no longer like double over that, or I mean you can, but you kind of have to go to the outside. You can also do a sick wheel tap line, which I will try to do for you. And then this is a lot different right here. You go low line and then you triple, or you can like double there. And then basically that little roller right here in this corner is gone, and so that corner's flat. They seem like small changes. I mean, they obviously are pretty small changes, but it definitely changes the flow of the track. And it doesn't just feel like you're on the same track where you have to use different lines, at least in my opinion. And the other people that have tested have said the same thing, that for just such minor changes, it feels a lot different. So you can go wide here, right? And double over and then triple on. This is spaced out a little bit different too, where getting that triple is a little bit easier. You could double over this. You might be able to triple single, but I'm assuming that is not going to be fast at all. And then here we go over the big triple. All right, I'm gonna try to do this wheel tap line for you because it's actually pretty sick. And if I can get it, it flows really well. If I can't get it, we'll just keep trying because it's cool. I want you guys to see it. But the whoops are like deceiving as well. They look pretty small, but if you don't get a good run, they're pretty challenging. All right, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna go up into third. Ooh. Oh, dude, it's so hard. It's a big wheel tap, okay? Usually on a wheel tap, you don't actually use the wheel tap, at least in bikes, to like get you distance. And on this one, you're actually using it to get you distance. So let's try that again. Oh my gosh. If I can make it through the whoops, holy. I'm on an old setup, so I don't even know. Okay, hold on, here we go. Ooh. Okay, that was bad. All right, we're doing it right here. I can feel it. We're gonna do it right here. Ready? Oh my. Okay, we're there it is. Oh my. Okay, and then you can like triple over that. All right, well now I gotta do the whole rhythm now. There it is. Triple over. Dude, low key, you might be able to quad that. Okay, that might be a TikTok line. No, Kisley, that's actually kind of sick. We might, hold on, wait, we might make a TikTok out of that. That's 100,000 views right there, brother. Huge shout out to Kels and the boys. This is amazing. I'm gonna try to put down my fastest lap on this track to see what we can do here. My fastest lap on the other track, as I've said, is a 39.4, but it looks like I can get into the 39s here as well. I was going to, oh my, I wonder if you could triple that. Hold on. Oh, I don't think you can triple that from the inside. Anyway, I kind of just want to put down a burner just for fun. We're just going to double that section because it's super hard, and maybe I'll post a TikTok trying to do that crazy line. Oh my gosh, the whoop speed. Dude, the KTM is unfortunately so good. Oh my. Oh, we barely. Okay. It's so crazy to me how there like is still kind of you know, a very, very preferred 450. The 250s feel a lot more open now where people can run whatever. I mean, gosh, I just made a video yesterday on the TM and how the TM was really, really good. And, you know, the Honda's really good. The Honda's really, really good. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. But the Honda's really, really good until there's like ruts where you have to bank off of. If it's on like an Aiden DDC track, the Honda 250 at least is pretty good, but as soon as you get into a rut, it's kind of a nightmare and it likes to wobble and you make all kinds of mistakes. So I can feel it that this is the lap. As you can tell by that just incredible whoops run, this is obviously going to be the lap. Oh yeah, hold on, there it is. We can definitely go a lot faster than this, so oh my gosh, I hit my bars. No! Choke this lap. It is what it is, and you guys can all just comment that I'm washed, and maybe I am washed, you know, who knows. Okay, much better whoops run. Okay, hold on, let a brother cook here, brothers. I really need to triple that because triple quad is probably insane. Oh yeah, we're vibing. Hold on. Letty brother cook brothers. You guys watch Nade Shot? He's so funny. Oh yeah. Nade Shot's on like his peak content. Oh my. Let's go. All right, so we did a 39.2. I feel like that's pretty quick. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and let me just kind of yap around on the course. These tracks are absolutely amazing. You should definitely head over to the shop and pick them up because they're really fun, really flowy. Kells did an incredible job, and yeah, just stoked to have these in the game. I love you boys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.